Hello, ladies, gents, boys and girls, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Welcome back into the PMDG 777-300ER. We have not flown the 300ER for a while, so I thought we'd do a lovely long haul from Los Angeles International Airport over to London Heathrow as Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy on VATSIM. Routing today takes us west out of LA. Before turning over Long Beach. We're going to be flying over Phoenix, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky, Virginia, and then exiting the US over Philadelphia before entering the UK via Land's End. There's a large stretch of water between the US and UK, so we won't see any land. We do have VATSIM on the ground here where we have approach on, and then we've got VATSIM when airborne. We've got LA Centre on. It is quite late in the UK. I'm going to be doing an overnight long haul, so we might not get any ATC when we land into Heathrow due to the time of day. However, it's set up to be a lovely service over to Heathrow. So let's jump into the flight deck and get everything set up for today's service. Welcome into the flight deck of the beautiful PMDG 777-300. It is a gorgeous one. We are using the Fanzo wear and tear mod, so we jump into the captain's seat, go to the overhead, we get the AIDRUs on, and we'll do a fire test. That's all good there. And then we're going to get the seatbelt sign on, and we'll clear the master caution. Put it back to RTO, and we'll go route. We are KLAX. We are in stand 157, if it'll let me pop that in. And that's a no. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go top to bottom. Request, sim brief, route. Lovely. And we'll go to fuel, and we're going to need 85, and the payload is going to be 202.4. Lovely. Right, load, clear, return, FMC. And we'll request boarding, because that's going to take a while. A lot of people to board today. So it's given us 24 left, execute, and our ACARS has already given us the dots departure via the Canary transition from left, sorry. So the dots, Canary, and then we'll reject all this and we'll go 0 fuel weight. We need 11 tons reserve. 330, cost index is going to be 173.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Well, I'm just changing my flight plan. I loaded 2. I think this is the old one. The new one's giving me a higher block fuel and a different weight, so we're going to have to change that in a second.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So we actually need 87 tons of fuel, and the payload needs to be 209.8. Lovely. Right, okay, then that's correct. And then we can jump over into the captain's side and we'll go performance and 187, sorry, on the cost index now. Let's get the tablet up and we'll do a performance calculation. So takeoff, 45 degrees, selected temperature. Takeoff. 0.0. And the wind is No, not like that. That was very silly. So it's at 21 knots. There you go, that's give us that. And then it's 13 degrees. And we'll go preview, flap 4.75, and we'll do the V speeds of 163, 174, 180. Lovely. Right, that's all sorted there. So we get 180 plugged in. And sync the barometric pressures. And what is the runway heading? .251, and we need 5,000 set. That's the clearance they've given us up. Right, that is everything set up there. So we'll get the APU spooling, and the next thing we need to do is wait for GSX to finish loading, and then we can request push and start. Right, we are fully ready to go. I'll just request the winds quickly.
Number 0 Tango Romeo, your type code got overwritten for some reason at some point. Could you remind you your type of aircraft, please?
Boeing 737-200.
Thank you.
We just need to wait for the beacon lights, so we're going to get nav. Data
Yeah, it's like, is it the Oceanside VOR?
Yeah. I think when I was identifying you earlier, I typed with my boomer fingers to overwrite your aircraft code instead of doing a distance to fix.
They are right next to each other.
Yeah.
That is the taxi chart we need for pushback.
Hotel Fresh, good evening. Air Canada 25 Heavy, stand 156. Let's push to start. You have information, Yankee.
Air Canada 25 Heavy, SoCal approach, push on to Kilo approved, face south.
So we're
Push on a
probably
Kilo
going to
through
get
space
an
south.
unrestricted
I thought my mic
push.
did something weird, but I'm surprised you heard it. Air Canada 25 Heavy.
Nope, you're loud and clear.
And we're going to get pressurise the hydraulics. Lovely. Fuel pumps can all come on now as well. Everything looks quite good up there.
1399, wind 26021, gust 30, runway 25 left, clear plane.
Start.
Clear to land, runway 25 left, record 1389.
And LA information, Yankees, current as of a few minutes ago, the altimeter is 2986.
Kilo Bravo to 25 right, Air Canada 25 Heavy.
Right, I think he's giving everyone 25 right, so we'll do 25 right as well, and we'll just do a quick recalculation of the performance. So just to make sure it's all
And
officially
SoCal
done.
November 2513, you're Romeo the 6th. One's going to be a full stop, and if you want, we can hop on LA for you.
Reserve Tango Romeo, Roger, and up to you.
So it's
Not
giving
necessary,
us,
but also would never mind telling.
So 53.
For all 6 planes that are there, I guess.
Flat 5.
That was,
525
well, you know,
on
if
the
you staff
trim.
still comes, so.
The V speeds have changed
Maybe.
ever so slightly by about a 1 knot each one, and we'll go 163 for the
Yeah, when I fly on
165
VATSIM, I would
for
prefer to have ATC, you know?
V1.
Don't we all?
Number 0 Tango Romeo, turn right heading 180.
Minute 0 Tango Romeo.
Going 0 Tango Romeo, descend maintain 3,800.
And do 3800 Boeing 0 Tango Romeo.
LA approach, good afternoon, Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, stand 157, information Yankee, QNH 2986, 15 push and start.
Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, SoCal departure, verify squawking 1336.
Apologies, we'll squawk 1336, Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy. Well, let's do that quickly, I forgot about that.
Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, push at your discretion, advise ready to taxi.
Push at discretion, advise ready for taxi, Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy. Right, lovely. Parking
Commencing
brake
push.
released, beacon light on. I'm going to be quiet and let you listen to the G90 start. We are using the Boris Audio Works sound pack, so this should be juicy.
November 4 Bravo Charlie, turn 10 degrees right, vector to final.
10 degrees right, vector to final, Forward Charlie.
November 0 Tango Romeo, 3 miles from Vida, turn right heading 240, maintain 3,800 until established on the localizer, cleared, localizer runway 27 approach.
Ready, ready to be 240, maintain 3,800 till established, cleared localizer, runway 27 approach, November 250 Tango Romeo.
SoCal Pacific 7260 on the ground at Long Beach, looking for IFR clearance
That
to Lubbock.
was gorgeous engine
Pacific
start.
7260, SoCal departure.
Very nice.
Cleared to Lubbock Airport, Fritter 3 departure, scenery transition, then it's filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 350, 5 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency,
engine
squawk
number
2401.
1, and let's listen to this. I think this is the one with the window.
Cleared Lubbock, Fritter 3 departure, scenery transition, then it's filed. Climb maintain 3000, expect flight level 350 and 5. Departure with you, and squawking 24 at 01 Pacific 7260.
Pacific 7260, read back correct. Advise ready to taxi with the weather.
We'll call you back when we're ready, taxis. And we've got Oscar from a different network, because I don't see an ATIS for that.
Ooh.
Roger. Number 4 Bravo Charlie, flight present heading with the vector through the localizer for runway 20 right, descend and maintain 3000.
Flight present heading, you say you want us to fly through the vectors for Forward Charlie?
Number 4 Bravo Charlie, if I vector you onto the localizer now, you'll be way above the flag flip, so this is the vector across the localizer.
Yeah, we're
Boris,
just making sure.
you
Forward
naughty
Charlie, we'll keep our present heading.
Number 0 Tango Romeo, contact tower, see you later.
Connect tower, we'll see you.
SoCal approach, American 1399, we're 0
Please set parking
5
brake.
left.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a
Rocket 1399, taxi
start.
parking via Hotel Lima and then Bravo.
Hotel Lima Bravo 246 Bravo, American 1389.
Rocket 1399, cross runway 25 right at Lima.
Cross 25 right at Lima. 25 left at Lima. FedEx. 25 right at Lima. FedEx. American 1398, sorry about that.
No problem. If you're FedEx, you're going the other direction, so I get it.
I'm usually flying FedExes.
Right, let's wait for the
Air
bypass
Canada
pin.
25 heavy, holding short 25
Once we've
ready.
got the bypass pin, we
25
can
heavy runway 25
start
right,
the
flying the
flows,
lake
get the
traffic.
flaps
Down.
extended and everything.
Alright, Air Canada 25 heavy, line up and wait 25 right.
Number 4 Bravo Charlie, turn right heading 170, intercept the runway 20 right localizer.
Right heading 170, intercept the 27 right localizer.
There's the
Forward Charlie.
bypass pin, overhead panel,
Number 4 Bravo Charlie,
APU off,
27 right there, just
taxi
want to make
light
sure that
on,
you got 20 right.
20 right. Make sure again. 4 Bravo Charlie.
flight controls, let's trim the aeroplane. 5.25.
SoCal approach American 2211, flight level 1904, descending
Neutral. Left.
American 2211, SoCal approach next to Yankee, expect ILS runway 25 left approach.
Back. Neutral for the rudders. Full left.
2211.
Full right. All flight controls are free and correct. Checklist
Number 4 Bravo Charlie, just verify you're descending to 3000.
Descend to 3000, 4 Bravo Charlie. Canada 25 Sandy, holding off 25 right. We already, the traffic is already crossed DTM.
American 25, correction, or Canada 25 Heavy, yep, just about to give you a takeoff clearance. Wind 26, you're at 12, gust 30, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off, 25 right here, Canada 25 Heavy.
And SoCal approach is speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, fully ready for taxi 25 right.
Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, 25 right, speedbird 4 Echo Heavy.
SoCal approach, Volati
Right,
710,
so
flight level 220, descending all up to
taxi
Wade.
Bravo straight down, very easy taxi.
Polaris 710, SoCal approach, San Diego altimeter 29906.
I can't wait to hear these engines roar on departure. Oh.
Number 4 Bravo Charlie, 1 mile from Snake. Fly present heading, maintain 3,700 until established on localizer. Clear ILS runway 20 right approach.
Maintain 3,700 until established.
Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, wind 26, you're at 21, gust 30.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, speedbird 4 Echo Heavy. Right.
So, okay, good afternoon, American
Echo
1824 is 21.6 descent of VATSIM Yankee.
American 1824, SoCal approach, thanks for Yankee, at circuit, third ILS, runway 25 left approach.
At circuit, third ILS, 25 left approach, American 1824.
ECAM is clear.
Approach 4 Bravo Charlie, clear 20 right.
Let's rock and roll, shall we?
Bravo Charlie,
Can't wait to hear what these
Thank you, good day.
G90 sound like with the Boris sound pack. Oh.
Number 4 Bravo Charlie, looks like you're on the other side, taxi parking via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, 4 Bravo Charlie.
Right, come on. That was a bit of a poor lineup, weren't it? Right, chrono run. Spoil them up, forward pressure. Stable. Toga. Set takeoff thrust. Oh, that's what we like. Speed to live.
Approach United 2037 at Palm Springs, request taxi.
United 2037, runway 31 left, taxi via Whiskey.
31 left via Whiskey, United 2037.
Rotate. Positive right, gear up. LNAV. Really nice smooth rotation. We'll get the autopilot in very quickly. just because there's some bad weather in front of us. So autopilot 1 on. Departure speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, passing 1000 for 5.
Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, speedbird 4 Echo Heavy. Up to 17,000.
American 2211, turn right heading 160, vector final.
Gauge. Speed check flat 1.
0, American 2211.
Taxi light can come off.
Frontier Flight 9126, contact LA Center 126.5, see you again.
Not very nice weather in LA.
126.5, see you, have radar. Frontier Flight 9120.
Flaps up.
Okay, you're not 2337, ready for departure, 31 left.
Yeah, it's 2077, runway 31 left,
Climbing
clear
up
for takeoff.
very
Wind is
nicely
variable
now.
31 left, clear for takeoff, there,
Looking
2037.
good.
It's correction, yeah, 2037. Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, contact LA Center 126.5, see you again.
LA Centre 126525, good day, speedbird 4 Echo Heavy.
American 2211, 4 miles from Honda, turn right heading
let's
220.
tune into LA Centre.
290, Frontier Flight 9126.
Access 640 LA Center, squawk 5175.
5175 in the box, access 640.
LA Centre, very good afternoon, speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, departing LA on dots 2, passing 5,000 for 17,000.
Speedbird 4 Echo LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, speedbird 4 Echo Heavy. Right, cleared straight up to cruise, look at that.
Via the OLA 2 arrival.
Brilliant, we give it a double click, just so there's any restrictions on the SID are deleted. And we are cruising now. We're climbing up to cruise anyway, and it does not look nice out there, staring into the abyss.
Sir, Alaska 648, affirmative. Your radar contact descend via the OLA 2 arrival, Long Beach altimeter 2987.
Beautiful.
Right, the OLA 2, 2987, access 640.
Yes, 35, 33, cross flavor, add and maintain 14,000, the Palmdale altimeter 2975.
Cross and maintain 1.
Out the clouds now, look at that.
Langdale, GPS 3533.
And we'll clear up that distance.
LA Center, walk 4617,
That
we're
was
coming
just
up on
because I
top of
changed the
the
runways.
4617,
There you
the
go.
Jackie 2 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 2985.
2985, we have information November, and down via the Jack 2, walk 4617.
Yeah, that's cleaned it up nicely there. And I haven't put an arrival in just in case it changes, of course, because we have got 9 hours left to fly. Well, 9 hours 45 minutes now left of the service. And look at that! Wow.
Delta 53, permission to descend to flight level 320.
Right, lights off.
Delta 53, you want 320?
Seatbelt sign auto.
Yes, flight level
and
320.
we are well on our way to Heathrow.
Okay, Delta
I'll leave you with some
53,
climbing
descending
cruise
to flight level
highlights,
320.
and I'll see you in about 9.5 hours when we're descending into sunny old
Delta
Heathrow.
53.
Hello and welcome back into the flight deck. It's now the next morning. I've had half an hour to get myself out of bed and a bit ready for this approach, and we've started our descent into Heathrow. We do have Heathrow ground on at the moment, and the weather down there it's okay. Possibility of rain, typical sort of late Feb, early March weather for Heathrow, so speed's going to come down shortly. Very uneventful service. I left it overnight. I disconnected from the VATSIM network, so no one tried to contact me, because there was an event over the middle of the US and I would have flown straight through it, and I wasn't waiting up to go through there, so I disconnected and I reconnected over Land's End when no one was on. So we climbed up to 370 in the end. That was the highest we got to, which we did just as we exited the US. I think the speed was already coming down, wasn't it? I'll just leave it in manage speed and get the speed brake out. That's probably a clever idea. I really like the 777. Let me know in the comments what your favourite 777 is. I love the 300, but the 200's my favourite. I just think I get more variety with the 200. Right, checklist. Wait for the altimeters to be changed to 1018, and we'll be slowing down to 10 knots shortly, or 220 knots, and we'll go and get the the minimum set at 277. There you go, that's set correctly. And if I have everything set up correctly, we should have all the British Airways call-outs. We'll get down to 3,000. What I mean by British Airways call-outs is on all BA 777s, instead of minimum, say 50 above, and decide, just like on their 74s. They also don't have any range rings, so that's why we've got no range rings. Stir the speed brake, that's my fault. Thank you 777 for letting me know. So we're set up on the Otma 1 Hotel, 27 left is the arrival we've give ourselves. And we're going with order brake 3, flap 25, I believe. Hopefully, if I've done the landing performance correct, we should get off at November 6, latest November 7, clear the runway, and then it'll be alpha to a stand. Hopefully, we have got ground on, so hopefully we'll contact him when we've landed and he'll give us a nice stand. But airborne for 9 hours 36 minutes, coming on 9 hours 40. I think that we're gonna be arriving on time, it looks like, because we've got about 10 minutes to go. There's the cabin ready, checklist altimeters, and that is the checklist complete. Cabin ready, so they're all secure. Beautiful. So descended nicely. We're on speed and profile.
For traffic, speed 53, line up and takeoff, runway 27 right.
So the ATIS does say that it's 27 left arrivals, 27 right departures, rain in the vicinity, calm winds. So we should be okay. As you can see actually on the weather radar, it looks like there's a sort of cell rain blob over the right over the runway. So we'll see how well the weather's depicted in 2024. The only thing I do like about the 777-300 is the wing. It looks really good. But I think the 200 is slightly more stable in the air. I don't know, I just like flying the 200. Plus it's like a little rocket with its G90 engines. Yeah, so November 6 or November 7, left, or no, he's going to have to give us left on Alpha. Oh, what's that? Right, sorry about that, guys. That was just Heathrow ground letting me know that my flight plan had expired, so I had to refile it again. Sorry, so that's fine. I did that very quickly, but we're slowed down to 220 knots now, and we will do some traffic calls when we're on final and such to make everyone aware. I did check on the VATSIM map. It looks like no one's arriving apart from ourselves, but there are a few departures, so just to give everyone a little bit of situational awareness, we'll make some calls. No problem, he's just thanked me. Flap 1. Let's start configuring some flaps. And there you go. With a big wobbly G90. And then flap 5. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, not the nicest day in London. However, it is better than California, where we left LA. That's some Virgin 350s departing. Where's he going? New York. There's London in front of us. A bit of speed brake to help with the speed getting under the flap 1. Want to be a little bit conservative turning on to final, just to make sure that the aeroplane does set the localizer and glide slope correctly. Don't want to overdo it and overshoot, especially when you've got parallel runways. So approach mode, and the go around for 27 left is 3,000 feet. So it's 2,000 initially, then without delay climb to 3,000. Lovely. So it's undercut the turn slightly, but I'm assuming it's the wind that's going to blow us onto the approach path. And as you can see, there is, and I can see it in the distance, look at that, rain directly in front of the runway, so that should be interesting. Hopefully it's been blown towards us actually, so. Right, so there's the first traffic call made. Flat 15. We'll keep it at 180. We'll keep the speed at 180 till about 6. Right, well, nice and stable, and actually that rain is just far enough in front of the airport that it's not going to cause us any trouble. 2500, there's the call out. We'll go down to 170. Gear down, lights on, speed brake armed, final approach speed checked, checklist, flat 20, flat 25, 155 knots, we'll go for the final approach. Looking good out there. Right, checklist complete. Blank the low DU. Lights on. Let's disconnect to do some hand flying, shall we? My aeroplane. Keep the throttles in. Through traffic, speed break 4 and short 4 mile final. Lovely, so Heathrow are advised. I've got the ground on the other channel ready to switch over. Been blown down a little bit downwind here, so I'll correct that. Most likely that is going to change into a direct crosswind if I know anything about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. But we are nice and stable. 1,000 feet, stabilised criteria is checked. So nice and stable.
300. 200.
Decide.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Flare. Hold it there. That's exactly what we were going for. Speed brakes up. Reversers are now green. Decelerating. going to miss November 6, so it's definitely going to be November 7. So we'll stow the reversers, kick the auto brake off so we can roll down to the end. I don't know if anyone's behind us, I haven't heard any calls, but at Heathrow you're supposed to occupy the runway for the least amount of possible time. So I'm quite happy with that landing, and I'll get the taxi chart up. Switch over to ground now. Heathrow ground, a very good morning. It's Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy, vacated November 7 onto Alpha.
Speedbird 4 Echo Heathrow, good morning. Taxi left Alpha, Charlie, stand 541.
Stand 541 left on Alpha, then Charlie, Speedbird 4 Echo Heavy. Brilliant, so that is us told. Get the APU started. Clean up the aeroplane flaps, and spoilers can come in now, and it is going to be the next right, yeah, next right. So this right here. Let's go GSX, select from map, and which one is 541? And it's that one there. No. British Airways handling, lovely. Just to double check, 541.
Good morning, Varigate 757 Heavy.
Oh, we've got a stand with no air bridge, so it's going to be steps for everyone.
Good morning, pass your message.
Okay, so we have information Alpha, we're on stand 329er, QNH 108, requesting the Alpha to São Paulo flight.
Varigate 757, report aircraft type, please.
Aircraft type MD-11.
Varigate 757, thank you. Cleared to Sao Paulo. Golf C2 Foxtrot departure. Squawk 6010.
We're cleared to Sao Paulo flight. Golf C2 Foxtrot departure. Squawk 600. Varigate 757.
Varigate 757, correct.
Right, aeroplane's cleaned up nicely. It's going to be the first left, so you gave us a nice short taxi. Thank you very much to the ground controller here at Heathrow.
What should it make next stop?
Eurowings 1 Juliet Mike. Check squawk 6034.
6034. Your waves.
Eurowings 1 Juliet Mike, thank you. Stand 237, push and start approved, face north.
Push start approved. Push start approved, face north.
Speedbird 137, stand 535, request push and start, please.
Speedbird 137, stand 535, push and start approved, face north.
Slow it down a little bit.
North, Speedbird 137.
Varigate 757 also, request push and start, stand 329.
Varigate 757, stand 329, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, stand 329, Varigate 757, thank you.
There you go, we'll set the parking brake, engine 1 off, APU is running, engine 2 off, and we'll go and get the beacon light off, taxi light off, seatbelt signs off, and depressurise the hydraulics, and the fuel pumps can come off. Welcome down to Heathrow. So guys, welcome down to London Heathrow. Flight time on the block 9 hours 53 minutes. So we were 3 minutes late, but we made good time over from LA. A very enjoyable flight in the 777-300. Haven't flown it for a while, but it was very enjoyable. Finished it off with a beautiful landing on 227 left and some great ATC all the way over from California. Hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I did. If you do enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. And I'll see you all very soon in another video.
Speedbird 137, taxi link 5.